Yesterday, my coworker told me, I want to be like you when I grow up. And I looked at her and I was like, what do you mean by that? She said, you're always happy. And I said, am I? She walked away. But it sat with me, it lingered with me for a bit. Because I wouldn't describe myself as always being happy. I guess people see what they want to see. And I guess we also portray what we want people to see. In my life, I haven't always been happy. But I would say that I'm relatively a happy person. It just surprised me because I don't think that I'm always happy and bubbly at work. And so people often see versions of us that we don't even see within ourselves. And that's why we can't be so hard on ourselves to get things right or to remain a certain way, to put on this mask. You got to be true to you. You got to keep showing up as authentic as you can. And people will recognize that. And people either love you or they hate you. And you can't control that. You can't control whether someone likes you or not. We all want to be. We all want to be loved. All want to be liked and appreciated and valued. That's human nature. But when you fabricate a persona, when you try to be something, seeking validation from others, one, a lot of people are able to pick up on that you being phony, you being fake. And two, it's an act. And how long can you keep up this act without getting burnt out? Because trust me, you're going to get burnt out if you have to pretend to be something. Take a look at all these content creators. Take a look at all these streamers that or YouTubers that have to take breaks every now and then because mental health. They need to take breaks because they've been burnt out. They've been overworked. And you look at these guys and it's like, what are you overworked? What? You got one of the easiest jobs in the world just to entertain. A lot of these guys are performing, little do you know. This is not how they are. But they tricked y'all into thinking that this is who they are. Either they tricked y'all or y'all being parasocial, which is a fun little buzzword that a lot of people are using, so I'm going to use it too. You think you know these people. You don't know these people. They living their lives. Once the cameras turn off, they completely different. You think that you know them. And I think we all have like moments where we think we know these people. I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes I feel like I be knowing these people. You don't know these people. We are all just here trying to figure it out. Show up as the person you want to be. And the people that enter your life, the people that's meant to be there will be there. And the people that are not meant to be in your life, it'd be easier to sort them out. Like you searching for diamonds. Excuse me, you searching for gold. You got the gold pan. You're old time gold prospector or whatever they call it, gold person. And you in the river, you in the canal. You got the water coming in, from the river, and you just you take your pen, you try to remove all the rocks and all the debris, and then you get left with the gold. You know what I mean? So you shaking the pan, you shaking it up, you being yourself. It's gonna shake some people up. Ooh, I don't know if I like Aura. I don't know if I like Justin. I don't know if I like Melissa. And then you get left with the gold. The people that's meant to be in your life. The people that recognize greatness. I love Justin. I love Melissa. I'm naming name Michael. I love him because he is himself. He's not trying to be anything that he's not. A lot of these influential people. Sorry guys, I just woke up. Lid stuffed up. And a lot of these people that we admire, we don't admire them because they like everybody else. No, we like them because they different. They stand out. They are moving so different that you have no choice but to pay attention. And oftentimes, this is not how it started for them. Especially the people that's really doing something different, something big and major. Boy, they had to tough it out for a little bit. They had to tough it out being themselves. A lot of people didn't mess with them. But you know, I forgot the word for it. But it's basically when you are authentic, right? You create this image of for yourself. And you attract like-minded people. But then you become so popular within your close knit that other people start noticing what's going on. Like, oh snap, he has a fan base, and you know they think he's cool. So I want to jump on the bandwagon and see what's cool about him. And that's how people expand their audience and go from being low key to mainstream global sensation. I'm not special. I'm special, but I ain't special. You know what I mean? Anybody could do what I'm doing. Anybody can set up a camera and talk to the camera. Everyone is not gonna make it for different reasons. However, if you stick with something long enough, you will reap the seeds that you sow, or however they say that saying. Putting in repetitions. What that quote say? Fear the man. Don't fear the man that knows 1,000 different kicks. Fear the man that practices one kick 1,000 times. You gotta keep practicing living in your truth. You gotta practice showing up as yourself, and it's quite simple actually. Repetition. That's all it is. Continuously choosing that new identity that you want to associate with. You feel me? You keep associating with it until it becomes that that identity. What they say, fake it till you make it. But is it really faking it though? Is it really faking it if you are embodying that new identity? You're doing the things that the person you want to be does. Fashion. Okay, cool. The person I want to be dresses this way. Start dressing that way. That's what I've been doing. I got some new clothes. I got some new pants. I got some new shoes. Little acts like this solidify, that's not the word I wanted to use, but I guess solidifies the version of yourself that you want to start embodying. Simple. You want to learn an instrument? Practice the instrument. How are you fake? How are you fake if you're actually doing the action that turns you into the master? That's not called being fake. It's called living your life. But choosing being intentional. A lot of people think that things is just gonna happen to them. Things are not just gonna happen to you. I mean, it could. People win the lottery, right? Excuse me. So I guess, but I think I heard this somewhere. Don't quote me on it, but basically, the people that win the lottery are reoccurring players. Like they're not first time. Excuse me. They're not first time lottery players. They're consistent about it. So what happens? You consistent. You keep showing up playing the lottery. One day you win the lottery. I was gonna tell a story about how the first time I downloaded the Jack Pocket app is basically you can buy scratch up tickets online and whatever. I won like $5. Am I lucky? Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky guy. Yo, it's funny. I tried to manifest that. That's when I was big into like, oh, you can manifest, you can manifest. And I was, I'm gonna manifest winning the lottery, bro. I was like, yo, imagine if I won the lottery, bro, and I could, like, I hit it for 1 million. What? That'd be a sick story. Yeah, like I just downloaded the app and I won $1 million. Uh, how, I was making a point here about showing up and being consistent. Yeah, keep identifying with that new version that you want to be. Ask yourself, okay, what is the new version of myself act like? What did they do on a day-to-day basis? Do they wake up early? Do they go to sleep late? Do they do this? What do they eat? Break it down to a science. Reverse engineer, some might say. You would get your answer. That's how you're supposed to be living. What would you do? What would you do if money wasn't an option? If money was an option, you would do certain things. All right, do that. Live your life that way. Money ain't everything. It really isn't. I'm not motivated by the money. Money is nice. Cha-ching. Money is fabulous. Money is fire. But money isn't everything. What I'm really after is what money can buy. Woo! Money can buy back your time. Money can buy freedom. That's what. Yes! Freedom. Freedom to choose. To choose whether I want to. Guys, I just woke up from a nap. Boy, I was tired. What? They had me working 3 days straight, 6 to 3. Not a problem. I used to get up early. However, this was the first time in a while I had to like get up consistently like this, and I've been playing the game late. And OMG, today was one of the roughest days. It was hard for me to get out of bed. I was just, bro, I had to just like lay in bed. I was on my phone, just like, I don't want to go to work today. I'm scrolling on my phone. I'm like, all right, cool. And thankfully, I set up things where I live close to my job, so it's all right, cool. I calculated the time. If I'm bullshitting on my phone for like 10 minutes, I could do that for a little bit, and then I gotta hop in the shower real quick, brush my teeth, put on my clothes real fast, and then drive. But I set it up in a way where I don't leave the house until I have to leave my house, which is a bad habit because God forbid something happens, accident on the road, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm gonna be late because I leave exactly when I need to leave. That is all I have for today, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm ask y'all to like, subscribe, and comment because I actually got a subscriber last video because I asked for it. So if you made it to the end, that means you enjoyed the video, and I bangs with you. Thank you. You the man. That's it. Bye.